import tiles from outside of Zimbabwe, which is really sad. Place the undergoods that are banned to be brought in Zimbabwe. Just stay away from importing tiles. The Zimbabwean law is protecting the Chinese companies. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Simply Rhoda and this is my YouTube channel. Thank you guys for clicking to watch this video. If it's your first time on this channel, honey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This will really help us for our channel to grow. So guys, today's video is kind of, I always talk about building in Zimbabwe and bring good stuff from China to Zimbabwe. This is not something that just happened in one day and I just decided to bring that to your channel, but this is out of all experiences. You know, on this channel we always talk about the realities of building in Zimbabwe as well as the realities of the situations in Zimbabwe, and I also share my journey. For those that are new here, let me start where it started. Early 2024, I started on building my second project in Zimbabwe. By doing so, I wanted this house to be a special house, a house that I was planning on. I am planning on moving and retiring back in Zimbabwe. So I wanted this house to be, it's special, it's dear to me. I wanted this house to be a house that I can relate to where I'm staying here in China. I wanted everything to be special and nice and beautiful, and that will make me comfortable living in Zimbabwe. So upon doing that, I went around some different hardware in Zimbabwe to look for the thing that I wanted, because I had a dream. I had things planned for this house in my mind. So I went around looking for the thing that I had initially planned on having on my house, and the prices that I was seeing them on was just outrageous. And looking at my budget, I realized that I was not gonna achieve having those things in my house. At the same time, some of the things that I saw was not pleasing to my eyes. The quality was not good, was not nice. I live in China, and all these things that I'm thinking of and planning on, I see these things on daily basis in China. And then I decided then and there that I was going to source for these things in China and ship them to Zimbabwe. At the beginning of my building, I never shared this on my platform, as I was just buying and shipping my things on my own. But as time goes on, I realized I wanted to be shipping bigger things now, and I realized that the shipping was so expensive to ship things from China to Zimbabwe. I decided to take on to my channel because I realized there were so many people building in Zimbabwe. It was not just me. And a lot of these people are people living in diaspora, whereas I realized that these people are also people like in my position who want to have better quality things as well as modern things. So I decided to share my channel on my platform, and surprisingly, a lot of you came aboard immediately, and you also wanted to have these things for your homes. So we partner with a group of people to be buying our things and shipping together, which was a move that made shipping really easy in terms of shipping costs. That's the freight costs from China. So by buying here in China, everything was so easy, and we know that we're getting good things for the value of the money that we're spending on. So it was all okay until now. Now, shipping to Zimbabwe was just smooth, although people were always complaining about the duties that we pay and so, but we were not complaining on that, since we know that we had covered and gained a lot on the shipping, because the freight alone was so cheap on us, and is still so cheap on us. It's just like buying from Harare to Zimbabwe, you know, when shipping with others. So now what I'm saying, until now, it is now the Zimbabwean laws in terms of importing and the importation of goods. You know, we cannot just import. Once you import, you need permits to do so, and these are the permits that are becoming really hard for us people shipping things to Zimbabwe. Recently, we have been facing issues in terms of tiles importation. I have been advised that there is a Chinese company that is producing this. I know that is in Zimbabwe. There, I think some of you may know where it is, but to my surprise, I have seen their tiles, and some of these tiles are more like a uniform, and some of these tiles are not the quality they are when you buy them here in China. The quality is really amazing, and also there are a lot of options when you are buying here in China. It would be nice if you can get these things at a very good quality, and also at any design that you like, rather than having a uniform. And you find most houses you can go in Zimbabwe, they are all a uniform, which was something that was pushing us to buy these things here in China. So recently I was told that the importation of towels is banned in Zimbabwe, and this is to protect this Chinese company that are making towels in Zimbabwe, which I really don't understand, because I feel like as a Zimbabwean, I should have my right to import something that I want from outside the country if I can afford it. But the fact that the licenses are no longer for people just like me to buy the towels that I want from abroad, it's something that I couldn't understand. Like at the moment, so it's a sad thing really to come to you right now, because I know a lot of you have been buying towels from China, and you have been getting all the design that you want. Like you just pick any design you want from Pinterest or any place that can motivate you, or inspire you, and you can get that same towel from China. So it's unfortunate that is from now onwards we won't be shipping towels again to Zimbabwe because of this law. It's becoming really, really hard to bring these towels in Zimbabwe, and to see you guys suffering once you buy those things, it's not part of my plan, and I don't want that to happen. It's sad really, but I thought it was nicer for us to be able to get things that we want. Right now, I don't urge you guys to even think of buying your towels from China again. Every other thing is still okay, but towels, it hurts me because I know there are a lot of you guys who had made inquiries about this, who were taking quotations about towels, who were in the process of buying towels, and just getting this news, I was like, okay, let me just run and put a stop to some of you who were thinking on buying towels from China, as it is now placed under goods that are banned to be brought in Zimbabwe, since the Zimbabwean law is protecting the Chinese companies making towels in Zimbabwe. It's just not adding. I would accept if it was a Zimbabwean company that is making these towels and they want to protect them from, people bringing them or importing them. But this is a Chinese company making towels in Zimbabwe that is being protected. So we cannot, as Zimbabweans, we are not free to, to import towels from other countries because of this Chinese company. It just didn't add up with me. But guys, this is what is there. We can't really change it as it is. If you bring it, you can either be fined or you can lose your towels altogether. So guys, continue to buy. If you want another thing, it's still okay. So now that with the changes that are happening, I really don't know what it could be like next year or the year after in terms of importation of these things. So if you were someone like me, now I'm in a rush to buy some of the things that I want for my house, but I haven't bought them, but I'm trying to buy them and send them before there are so many imposed rules and bans on this such things. So before they do that, I'm gonna go ahead buy things that I need for my house ASAP. So if you're somebody like me, if you want bathroom things, if you want other things for your house except for towels, do it now, because we never know. We never know what may happen to those things again in the coming months or in the next year, or in whatever they review their laws. So guys, just go ahead, buy your things. As I was looking on their website, it's not yet banned, but as we go right now, like we want to get the permits right now, we are applying for permits for those things. We are told those things are banned, but there's no way it is written on their website that it's banned at the moment. So it's really not adding up for me. But for your safety, guys, just stay away from importing towels from China or any other country, because Zimbabwe law is protecting the Chinese investors who are making towels in Zimbabwe. So if you buy them, you may be facing a fine, or you may be facing the loss of your towels. So guys, it's really sad, because I know the price of towels in China really is way affordable, and a lot of you were buying them because you have noticed that it's even better to ship them from China than to buy them locally. It's just a shame. It's just sad really that I had to come to my channel and stop you guys from shipping things like towels. I never thought in a million years that I was gonna come here and tell you guys that don't buy such and such a product, don't buy, because I'm a huge fan of buying good stuff. I'm a huge fan of buying quality stuff, and I've been preaching on the how amazing towels from China are, and I have gone around. I think some of you have seen my videos in the past that I was moving around in different hardwares looking for towels, but unfortunately I couldn't find. Even for my veranda, guys, in Zimbabwe, I was unable to, you know, to get the exact towels that I want for my veranda, because in Zimbabwe I couldn't find any towel that could fit on. I end up buying just what I thought it was just a spare towel, you know, that I'm gonna be removing in the future. But as it is, I didn't buy towels for the container that left. I didn't buy towels to fix that problem, which I don't know right now where I'm gonna get the towels for my veranda now that the towels have been banned. I don't know. I really don't know. Right now, I'm confused. I will just wait and see. Maybe when I go to Zimbabwe, I will still go to that company and see if they can make something closer. I don't know if they take customization there. I'm not sure. I haven't done a research about that Chinese company in Zimbabwe, but I'm still yet to go there. And if I go there and I see they can do customization, guys, I'll let you know as well. But meanwhile, if you have somebody who can do researches for you and try to find other places that can provide you with good quality stuff, towels and stuff like that, you can, you know, you can go ahead, as China is now a no for the importation of towels. That in China you can, but when it gets to Zimbabwe, you cannot get a permit to declare it or what. So it's becoming more like illegal to import towels from outside of Zimbabwe, which is really sad. It's really sad, guys. But anyway, it is what it is. That's our Zimbabwe. It is what it is. So we just have to deal with what is there. I'm really sorry, guys. I am lost of words right now, but it is what it is. Thank you so much, guys, for watching until this right end. If I get more news concerning this, if there are any changes in the future, I'll let you know. But as of now, it is what it is. So I will talk to you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.